How are we? Welcome, 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 welcome. Thought I'd load the stream because it's a big FT with Chip leading. Why not? Final six. Let's see, we are locked up. $991, 4,256 for first. Put it on Instagram as well. Start folding the bottom of the offsuit combos here, which this is. All right, big one. Big one. Oh my god, they call us all right. Guess we fold. Fucking hell. That was a quick call from them. Ace queen, ace queen. Wow, 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 wow. That's mad. Mad. Thanks for saving me. Mental. What's happening, Instagram? I ended the stream at the challenge. We lost today a little bit, but I was playing this off stream, the 73 high roller, and now I'm chit leads on final six. So, yeah, if you do want to watch me win $4,200, then click this link. I'm now live. Instagram, I ended the stream at the challenge. We lost today. I was playing this off stream, the 73 high roller, and now I'm chit leads on final six. So, yeah, if you do want to watch me win $4,200, then click this link. I'm now live. What's up, Instagram? I entered the stream challenge. We lost today. I was playing this off stream, the 73 high roller, and now I'm chit leads on final six. So, yeah, if you do want to watch me win $4,200, then click this link. I'm now live. What's up, Instagram? I entered the stream challenge. We lost today. Sweet, 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 sweet. What's up? I think bet better than the Suns, alright. Best on that turn. I mean, I'd rather that river. I'd rather have a heart in my hand, but nice. Nice. It's a great river. It's a great, great river. Interesting to see that they see bet flop with that hand. Yeah, the audio's alright, isn't it? One, two, three, four. Yeah, there's just isn't going to be as many bluffs just because of them being so short, right? Scooters? Do we want a bit of scooter, do we? Do we want a bit of scooter, do we? I was waiting for someone to come in and ask. Don't have to ask me again. No, this is this is nothing to do with the challenge. This, unfortunately, I wish. Imagine Bink this halfway through, Nelly. No, unfortunately, it's not. This isn't part of the challenge. No, it is not. Unfortunately. But shows that obviously once we get the bankroll a bit bigger, we start playing events like this, then obviously the money is going to be like higher there. Because I'm not really playing a low stakes buy-in at the moment where there's 4-5k for first. So I know, Matty, I know, but still be nice. Still be a nice little early Christmas present, late birthday present. Wasn't this 4.2k? Let's go. Let's go. I was just playing this on the side. I've just been playing a couple of like the higher buy-ins on the side of playing the challenge, just so I can still get in obviously the best value. Sorry, this. Sorry, this isn't part of the challenge. Sorry, I answered no to both, and I didn't fully read the question properly. You're cooking it. Sorry, lad. All right, Super Polar here. Getting it through, very nice. Put max pressure on, just given that this stack. All right, do you see a quick call? Yeah, because the rule is as well, I've got to stream most tournaments, so yeah, if I was to satellite into something like this, then I'd definitely be streaming it. All right, GG's, we do see a knockout. We are now locked at 1.3k. I've never won this one tournament though. Be a first. It's a recent tournament they've added, which is just insane. I think is it am I right in saying that this is 12-minute blinds? Yeah, 12-minute blinds is just insane. Absolutely incredible. 21k guaranteed prize pool as well. Mad. Well, actually, it was yeah. Mad. Yo, what's on? It's been a while, mate. It's been a while. How's things? How's life, mate? Do go a little bit wider, a little bit tighter now because of them. I think we still got to defend this though. Not 100% sure. Just when we still do cover, it's a hand that can make straights. Definitely folding 7-4 off. 7-6 off, always calling. So this seems like super, super close. Been doing a lot of like drilling, like ICM drilling, final table drilling. So getting a bit better. And that tempo spots, but they're definitely the spots I need to improve on. Defending from the big lands, because it's the spot where like your defending range goes down dramatically with ICM and final tables, especially when there's like, yeah, you're playing against the stack like that when there's a short stack. And do we have to be careful because of them? We probably go with maybe like a Jack 5 again as the bottom. Jack 5 suited, Jack 6 suited. I don't know. So you see a limp now from the bottom, which is good. Right, so in terms of the countries where these guys are from, if you probably can't tell from the title, the Asia High Roller main event, a lot of them from Asia. Uh-oh. So we've got obviously this guy's from China. We've got this guy is from these two are actually from Denmark. Norway, sorry. These two from Norway, and this guy is from I'm gonna say Malaysia. That's the flag. All right, so again, we fold the bottom of the suited combos here. First one that's first and my second in chips. Fairly certain this starts to be a fold. Is that Malaysia? Yeah, Malaysia. Min raises. No worries, pal. I understood you. Yeah. Min raises 2.5x's. Can have under pairs. Can have ace x now value betting. I'm just going to fold this one for the big size. I saw a post with your face on R Poker. Why? What's it say? Link me it, lad. Link me it, lad. What was it about? I do enjoy Scooter, but when I'm trying to concentrate, it's not the best. I had a similar spot where I found 2 tables. I 4-bet non-all-in with ace king. I got ace 4 to rip into us, so let's hope it does it again. All right, so I think I can easily say they're a fun player, and then I think this guy's a reg. And I think this guy's a fun player. I think. Maybe a reg, though. They're both from Norway, so I don't know. I definitely recognize this guy. I've never seen this guy before. But for a 73 high roller main event, final table is insane. Pretty insane for 4K up top. I think we want to check this back. 2s, 3s, 4s, check back. Start isolating maybe like 5s, 6s plus, I think. I'll save the hand after. Okay. Only issues when you do the hand replayer, it lags. think we can get away with this. Always get punished when I say that. I think we can get away with this. Honestly, it happens every time. It's fucking wild. It's wild. Every time. Easty Rain Clouds is $50 if you slap yourself. He'll do it for less than that, lad. It's easy to defend. Good shot, backdoor flush. Depends on the size. We could check call, we could check raise. So we could raise fold, we could call, I think, with the diamonds. I think I'd prefer to do it with a gut shot without the diamonds. I think it's just a little bit too much equity to go for a check raise and fold. And now it's going to be interesting if we see a jam. We shouldn't see too many jams. If we do, I don't know what to do. If we see a bet, probably jam myself. We could also call as well. Fuck me, man. Oh, so we've probably got what, like 30% equity, something like that. So what's our odds here? So we're getting like 10 to win. I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. I think we probably want to be calling actually more like ace-high and king-high flush draws, because then we have the over to the queen. Also, like, they can be jamming ace-x and king-x flush draws, and we're just like pretty fucking dead. So I think we fold. I think we fold. Do you guys think of that? Close. Close one, close one. Right, I may as well show you on break, just while I go to a quick toilet break. I will play you my biggest ever score, not only on WPT Global, but ever. So, yeah, enjoy. Where is it? It's got me crying on the thumbnail, obviously. Does this show on the break? Yeah. That wasn't very helpful. Snap fold or snap call? Evening, how come you're back on? You're trying to get the challenge done? No, this isn't part of the challenge, unfortunately, John, old lad. I wish. Yo, Jamie, what's happening? Warner, what's happening, lad? Send me a $25 deposit via ACR, PayPal, and I'll fire up the stream. Alright, plan is to min raise call big blinds if you do see an all in. I was willing to take off and then tell you to fuck off. Yo, Jeff, lad, what's happening? Hope you good, brother. How was your session? You are just joining us, guys. This, unfortunately, is not part of the Penny to a Rolex challenge. I was just playing this outside of the challenge. Do we ever get to open this? Because we're basically caught off hijack. Probably. Because we're the second and chips. It depends how much they're going to be 3-betting us, which they haven't done too much right now, so. But yeah, shout out to Driftinator, guys. Fellow streamer, playing very similar stakes. Yeah, just overall, great guy who plays fucking boss music as well. So if you haven't done so, go and drop him a follow. So we do now need to defend a little bit tighter as well because of this. First on my second and chips. I think we end up folding this. So when it seems close, this is what I tell myself from the studying, FT studying I've been doing. When it seems close like that, it normally ends up being a fold. It normally ends up being a fold, especially the offsuit combos. The suited combos you can still flick in, but the offsuit combos just. I think it's actually better to call maybe like a 5-4 off there than is a king 6, just so you're not as dominated. And obviously king 6 can't like make straights. Reverse implied odds if it comes like a king and like they've got like ace king, a king queen, whereas 4-5 can make straights and 2 pairs and stuff like that. And obviously they haven't got that much 5x 4x, right? So but yeah, we just need to take our spots. Obviously, with them only having 14 and we're like third in chips. Yeah, like, and we're all pretty even now, to be honest. We're not as incentivized to play, obviously, part, especially given like the chip leaders to my left. Quick call. All right, so it's not going to be like, I don't think it's going to ever be like better than ace jack. They're going to have queens and stuff. We do need protection with jack X, with ace jack specifically. So I think we just start with a small size. We could also check as well, for sure. We could go for like a check raise. But yeah, I think betting's also fine. Quick call again. Kind of king jack, I guess, which is annoying. King queen. Gonna start with a check. I think it's mostly when they quickly call and then quickly call pre-flop and on the flop. It's mostly going to be under pairs, to be honest. It's going to be hands like 9s, 10s, 8s. Not going to have hands like queen 10 in my opinion. So I think we can just block, try and get calls from them type of hands. Maybe worse jack X like jack 10s and stuff. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I didn't expect them to have Queen King X, to be honest, when they check turn. So could free bet this at some frequency for sure. Nice. Snap call right there. See, that's better. That's better. Nah, it's not a snap call. It is. It is in a normal without a final table in ICM. But yeah, if you think that's a snap call, then it's you haven't done enough ICM study, unfortunately. Final table is a whole new different beast, man. Whole new different beast. That's super, super, super close. But yeah, if we were early on in the tournament or in a PKO or whatever, and we cover them for a bounty, yeah, snap. Jack 10 off. I think we start folding this from the cutoff, just given that these two stacks, right? Button, big blinds, cover us, the short stack. Well, the best both for fun. Nice one, mate. Well, you just got to understand with FTs is like the risk premium. We don't want to bust before them, right? Just given that what the pay jump now is a $360 pay jump. Because they've got significantly less than us. Plus, they obviously were out of position to them when they're in the big lands. So. Sorry, out of position to them. They're to our left when we open, and they're in the big blinds. If that makes sense. So we can't really like when they're in the big blind, we can't really open into their big blind, right? Because they're in the small blind, they're in the big blind. So you just got to be careful when people are to your left because they can 3-bet the shit out of you or 3-bet jam or whatever. I'm a bit sleepy as well, so I'm probably just chatting loads of shit as per usual. It's easy going. Let's start with a check call. Depends on the size, unless he goes like pot or something. I mean, he does go fucking close. I think we probably have to fold to this without any backdoor flush. I think with the backdoor flush, we call. We do have 2 overs on a backdoor straight, but I just don't ever see a fun player doing that with any bluffs as well. So if they've got no bluffs in that spot, then we unfortunately have to fold. All right, action. Yeah, I have a feeling that this guy is a fun player, just of how quick they've just made that decision. All right, sure, he's just double. Let the battle commence. What happened on that hand then? Alright, so it was limp part, check, check, flop, check, check, turn. He value bets river and then gets check raised and calls. What the fuck? Right, this guy is it's quite wild. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, we'll make the call in position. See flop bottom better. See a quick C-bet. We are gonna call. See check on turn, which is nice. We are gonna check back. I think they continue betting jack X. They continue betting hands like flushes. I think maybe they continue most offsuit ace X with a club, right? Jack 10. Whoa. Whoa. With how wild they've been, we could definitely go for a limp jam. We definitely could go for a limp jam with this hands. But I think this offsuit combos just want to just be all in of the ace X. Probably limp jam more like limp chat more like ace 10s, ace 10 off, ace jack off, ace queen. What Rolex you after? So we're gonna go for a Submariner. Gonna go for a Submariner no date black is what I'm hoping for, lad. I know it's probably gonna be a little bit more than $10,000, but I found a couple that yeah. No date, mate. No dates. Yeah, it says. I know that the date's more like common and more sought after. But I just love the no date, man. I love it. I love the no date because it's slightly different to what most people like as well. I kind of like. So like for instance, I love wearing Nike, but then I like wearing stuff like no one else kind of wears, but it's still like cool. If you got what I mean, like no date is better. Yeah. Yeah, I like being slightly different. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Also, I don't know if it's something to do with like me having a little bit of like OCD or whatever, and it's just like that. It's just it looks so clean. It looks so clean. So clean. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I've looked. I've looked at even like ones that more expensive, and it's just my favorite. Like I've not found one that like there was this one. I follow this watch company on in the Alamam, and they posted this watch, and it's like, guess how much this is, by the way, before I tell you. Guess how much this is. So this is a Rolex Submariner Year 2021, excellent gold, 18k white gold. Sorry, excellent condition, 18k white gold. Ah, does it not show? Yeah. Oh, yeah, it does. All right, we're gonna check back. Into the big size we get to fold would have called a 1BB. Yeah, get on this. Not my style, but have a look at the state of that. Filthy. But yeah, I mean that's. I'll tell you when you have a few guesses, but ridiculously expensive. But I just prefer. Yeah, I just like the Node 8. The Submariner. You also know what you're getting. You it's always going to retain its value if not go up. You can wear it with most things. Yeah, it's just the classic, innit? How about yourself, mate? Have you got any Masquerade? Sorry to say, Masky. Anyone else got a Rolex? I chose a Rolex. One, because everyone does bankroll challenges in poker. Two, because everyone knows what a Rolex is. I hadn't saw anyone do a Rolex challenge. And then Jeff Boski commented on my Twitter and said he's already done one. So I was like, fuck's sake, man. But the reason why it didn't pop up, because when I searched for Rolex challenges, even outside of poker, no one had really done one. He called his what did he call this? The bank Rolex challenge. But he obviously put it in one word. So when you search Rolex challenge, poker challenge, nothing comes up. You know what I mean? Because he put it in the word of bank Rolex. So that's why it didn't pop up. I was like, fuck's sake. I thought Rolex, no one had done a Rolex. So I saw someone do a penny to a house, penny to a Tesla, penny to loads of people have done penny to stuff, but I hadn't saw no one had done a Rolex one. You know what I mean? So. We could definitely 3-bet this. We could definitely call. We could definitely jam as well. Think in position, just calling this is going to be fine. Same here as well. Backdoor flush, backdoor straights. It was relatively small, interesting. Hasn't sized up for a river jam, so I think I'm going to call. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I knew by the sizing, man. Honestly, sizings and poker guys are the biggest tells. The biggest tells. Come on. Yeah, symmetrical dial. Yeah. Fuck, man. I think 3-betting on all in. I don't think jam this. Yeah. Size wise, I think we do this. All right, fair. By the way, guys, it says my winnings on WPT Global are 400k. That's definitely not true. I know I've won a lot. But it's definitely not 400k. I don't think it is anyway. I don't think it is. I mean, I won that 60K and I've been winning a lot. Maybe it is. I mean, it's obviously not profit, but maybe it is. Nah, surely not. Surely not. That was close to 100K. I think it was like 99K or something. Raise folding. All right, good flop. Gonna size up on this board. Gonna use a 50%. Actually, we could probably do 40 to be honest. Yeah. All right, so you shouldn't have like 3-7 combos, three of like either suited or offsuit. What else gets there? 7-8. Can have, I guess, but only suited combos. Maybe you get to like check this turn specifically, just the pot control. Could be nice. Because like 5 does complete some 2-pair combos, some straights. Lets them bluff, like miss clubs, miss straight draws. Or just value bet, where's Queen X? Nice, yeah. Nice. Again, tag that one. I'm not too sure whether it's like we just always want to be betting turn, but I think a lot of their Queen X maybe should be check raising flop, like the better Queen X. So yeah, I think checking's fine. Yeah, I think it's far too thin. Their size on the river, to be honest. Yeah, I mean this guy's been obviously pretty active, so it's going to be all in. What's everyone's dream watch? You'll probably play a free roll banker for $12 and be done with the challenge. Fuck's sake. Yeah, some really good. I'm because I've got the stream for this as well. What I could do is I could go over and review this. I think it'd be nice this FD. A lot of interesting spots for sure. Just realised with chip leading. Poker's such a mental game, man. It's like I'm a 5 out of 5, and then I'm telling myself like just stay patient, stay calm, like whatever's meant to be, just pick your spots, and then literally a few hands later you 1 out of 5. It's such a big mental game. You've just got to just take literally every hand as it comes. You've got to stay focused. You've just got to let every hand go that was previously. Obviously not let the information go. But if you do feel bad about like something, or you've got bluffed, or you've got a bluff that hasn't got through, or you've lost the big one, then you've just got to try so hard to let it go, man. Just move on to the next hand. It's so much easier said than done, but that literally just comes with experience. I think we can start to open up now, just given that we're like chip leading. These two have obviously got to play a lot tighter, just given that they've got a short stack. So. I love you two. Do you know you two should actually make your own podcast, you know? You should actually do your own podcast. against going super polar here. Just got min raising top and bottom, which obviously this is bottom. Nice. Snap raises. That is the quickest raise I've ever seen. The fuck was that hand, man? Maybe we could fall pre. I don't know, man. I maybe fall on the turn once he checks flop. Because he can be checking flop with like kings and queens, I guess, ace king, but I don't know, man. What a weird hand. I'd normally be all in, but this guy's weird. Weird to play against. Yeah, I think just staying patient and letting all these just fucking punt, man. I'd love an ace to come, by the way. Yeah, my surname is Robinson. Just thought Robin Poker had a bit more of a ring to it than Lucas Poker. You know what I mean? I'm like Lucas is spelled with a K, so if people like say it and go, "Oh, Lucas Poker," search for me, they'll probably spell it with a C, because that's the most common spelling with Lucas. You know what I mean? So Paul Newman. Ooh, Daytona. What is that? The original one, is it? An actor, yeah. Thought I recognized them. Why Robinson when your dad's name is Pete? Is that how it works in Denmark? Is it? Yeah. How many players were in the tournament? That was a good question, mate. Let me find out right now. There was 319. Gotta let you go. They got beautiful on a podcast. Why are you a proper keyboard warrior out here? Yeah. I'll take some walks. I'll take some walks. Could have maybe scrolled down for 2 seconds. All good. That's all good. I got you. I got you. I can tell you the story behind it. So I started streaming when I was 18. Didn't want any with streaming wasn't a cool and a common thing then. So I remember seeing Jamie Staples on YouTube as YouTube highlights and thinking, oh my god, like I thought Poker Pros and like sponsored by Poker Stars, you'd have to be a high stakes guy or Daniel Negreanu type person, and Jamie Staples was just like to me just a normal sound fella. You know what I mean? So I related to him. So I wanted to give streaming a go. So I started streaming, but I didn't want any of my friends in school to find out. So one, that's why I called it Robin Poker. Two, my uncle died when he was young. So we always say in my family, like the robin bird, whenever we see a robin is like the lucky like animal bird in our family. So I always think of him when I see one. So I thought it'd be cool to do like a cool robin logo. With that, so again for Brandon, you know. And then yeah, I thought when people search, if people search Robin Poker, I feel like Robin Poker stands out a lot more than Lucas Poker. And if someone searched Lucas, then they'd probably search it with a C, so they wouldn't be able to find me. And yeah, there are all the reasons. Again, we can go for a 3-bet with the sand. I think I'd rather 3-bet like the ace-x hands that can't make straights, and then we just call this. Do you have a backdoor straight, backdoor flush? It's be interesting to see what size they go. Do go small, so that's good. We do get a call. I wonder if we can ever raise this. It's raising better than calling. Maybe it goes bigger with the Queen X. Yeah. Does snap. I feel like if they've got ace queen, they go bigger on the flop. Ace 7, ace 6. I don't think it's gonna be c-betting flops. Or potentially could. Obviously, they can have ace king. They can have like they can't even have ace x of spades. To be fair, so. I feel like there's a decent amount of bluffs, so I'm going to hero here. Obviously, yeah, ace queen. I feel like ace queen probably goes bigger on the flop. They do snap flop as well, so I don't feel like they've got hands like an ace king. I think they think about it a bit more. So good luck us. Just have an ace 7, nice hand. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, that. It's a tough one. I don't think there's a way to fold, to be honest with you. First that guy as well. I wanted to win it so bad. We got 5th. That's what I mean, man. The mental swings, man. You go from 5th to 5th to 1st to 5th to then 5th to out and 5th. I think the biggest mistake potentially there was check raise and flop, but I think check call and turn's fine. Check call and river. I just think there's a decent amount of like obvious bluffs there. I think based on the side, like the snap call on the flop as well, I just don't think it's ever going to be an ace king, ace jack type hand, which removes a bunch of ace x combos from the range. So it's like ace 7, ace 6. Don't think it's ever going to be ace queen based on the size and on the flop. Yeah, I think I'm fine with it. I'll tag it though and review it. Fuck, that's annoying. That is annoying. That is annoying. Ay. How old are you? I've just turned 28, mate. Sound, guys. Nice one. Oh, that's frustrating. I mean, good day, profitable day. I think I got first in the 66 hyper before as well for like 600 nods or whatever it was. So, but yeah. Challenge will return tomorrow, and then I'm taking Friday, Saturday off, and then back on the normal stakes on Sunday. So yeah, see you all tomorrow morning for the penny to Rolex challenge. Click the follow button if you do want to donate a penny if you're new here. Nice one. See you later, guys.